Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Houston facing Los Angeles. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Harden. He's out there with Allen. Jordan is out there with Marion. And here is Los Angeles now. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get it again. Outside for Jordan. It's another look. And Jordan sends it back. And they're able to recover. They shoot again, and O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got the game going with his first points of the game for Los Angeles. Harden outside. Here's Mikan. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
O'Neal dishes to Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Houston. Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
The offensive rebound. Here's Mikan, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket, and you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Bird, here we go. He kicks to O'Neal. From 12 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Whoa!
Hey, watch out now. Watch out.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. From deep. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is Harden. Ray Allen is on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses. Jordan with some nice D. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Bird, the pass to Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Mikan. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 8. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
There's the triple. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how...
Oh! Oh, man.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And the shot is good. 10 points for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having. D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Tries from 10. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Mikan. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Worthy. And that one is off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Houston leads by 6 and will return shortly. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
So on the floor for Houston, J.R. Smith out there with Tony Parker. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Sampson in the center position. Smith kicks to Sampson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Smith on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Out to Wade. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Love, but he recovers it. Back to Wade. Another shot. The dish to Walton. It's taken away by Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And they pick up 2. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Timeout, timeout.
Drops in the tray.
Start it.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Los Angeles. It's good.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Passes to Sampson. Walton with the steal. Johnson dishes to Pierce. Here's Walton. Love the pass to Walton. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. .157 left in the second quarter. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Allen's shot is off.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Bird for Pierce. Johnson kicks to Jordan. And Allen with the block. And they get it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Sean Marion. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Harden hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Jordan. It's tipped. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tries from the block. Here's Mikan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Mikan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
And so we wrap up the first half. Houston on top, up 10. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And now the third quarter about to get going. Los Angeles trails by 10. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Kareem, and it's Bird in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Smith, unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Johnson goes in. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Parker. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
A cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now here's Parker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Sampson. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Smith, the pass to Sampson. Back to Smith. To the paint. It's blocked by Shaq. Jordan kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Sampson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Weber, he's checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Bird. For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wade comes in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. And Weber throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside Worthy. James Worthy on the wing. The kick out to Westbrook. It's up a 3. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Allen. Over Weber. Out to Marion. Tries again. Harden outside. Stolen by Weber. Here's LeBron.
That's how you attack.
Oh, man. my.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Walton's checked in for Worthy.
Timeout.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. And Allen drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Allen. 9 points in the game so far. James dishes to Sampson. That shot misses. Good D by Weber.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wade kicks to Walton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Gentlemen.
For Los Angeles, they have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And Wade drops them both. Poke loose. Walton with the steal. 1 second left. He knocks it down right at the buzzer.
That's a shot he'll never forget.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Los Angeles leads by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got LeBron James. Tony Parker is out there with J.R. Smith. And it's Sampson in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Parker. Kicks it out to James. Pulls up from the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Feeds to Sampson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the shot is good. 17 points for Michael Jordan. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bird from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on LeBron James.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Allen's shot is off.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
Houston trails by 8. Allen for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside, here's Johnson. Out to Bird. Here's Jordan. Cans the shot from the wing. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, Jordan. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line. Jordan having a terrific game. 25 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Los Angeles with another miss. Smith from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Shaq. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. James checked in for Larry Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jordan. Smith from deep. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Weber hits them both.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now Smith from deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. Here's Weber. Jordan with some nice D. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down.